Good afternoon, Britain. Just gone 10 to 3. Now, British buyers will face a 100% tax on purchasing a holiday home in Spain.
Yes, this is as part of new measures by the Spanish Prime Minister to apparently address the housing crisis.
Well, the tax applies to non-EU citizens who do not already reside in Spain, and the measure is one of 12 controversial reforms aimed at tackling the issue. OK, well, joining us now from Marbella is the Managing Director of estate agency Cloud9 Spain, Sean Woolley. I mean, Sean, this is worrying for your business, presumably.
It is, yeah. Today's not been the easiest day, I must admit. But I think when you drill down on the actual facts that we've been presented with by the Spanish PM, there's not a lot there. And that's what's been very frustrating for everyone in the industry, lawyers, estate agents, trying to find out what this 100% means, because it could be anything. It could be, the worst case scenario, you buy a property at 200,000 euros and you're being asked to pay an extra 200,000 euros, or it could be something as simple as doubling the amount of council tax you pay, which for most people wouldn't be a deal breaker. It would still be bad news, but it wouldn't be as much of a deal breaker. So we're all just waiting really to find out what Pedro Sanchez was talking about. And it's rather, in my opinion, rather irresponsible and reckless of him to have announced these measures that he wanted to put forward, but actually with no fact behind them at all.
Is this all because there is quite a lot of domestic anger towards people like the Brits who come and buy Spanish houses?
Yeah, do you know what? I mean, I think like most places, there's a cost of living crisis. There's pressure on the housing market, which has meant that a lot of local Spaniards can't afford to buy and rent in their chosen locations. But then you have to bear in mind, well, tourism is the #1 export of this country. And you've got to be careful what you wish for. And I think there's a way to balance it better. I'm not saying I've got the answers, but I think what we're seeing with this announcement yesterday is very much a knee-jerk reaction, which is probably not the way to go, because all it's doing is creating scare stories and scaremongering and creating havoc, really, with people's livelihoods.
Well, Sean Woolley, thank you very much indeed. Good luck to you, Managing Director of the estate agency Cloud9 Spain in Marbella. Well, there you go, turfing us out. No one's going to buy something if they have to pay 100% more. No,
absolutely nuts. Well, that's all we have time for today on Good Afternoon Britain. Thank you so much for watching, but do not go anywhere. The one and only Martin Daubney, he's up next.